Howdy, partners. Howdy. Right, we're going to try a little bit of Starfield now. I've done 2 hours of Starfield without a mic because that will come out without any problem at all. Plus it'll be in high detail as well. So I'll upload that as soon as I can. But I'm going to try a live one on Twitch and we'll see what happens. It probably won't work, so I'll probably have to go back to this save. So what I will do is create a different separate save for this because it probably won't come out because it never does on Xbox. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see if the mic comes out. Most of the time it doesn't. A quick look at my character, RayRay awesome. Yeah, I didn't pick a lady. So that's our stats. It's the first time I've looked at it, to be honest. So we've found one location. 2 locations discovered, 1 locations explored, 2. Alright, so yeah, just a quick look. You know, really haven't done much. Killed 3 creatures and 22 people. Right, so yeah, it's a bit difficult to know where to put the record bar, but we'll stick it up there for a minute and open that and that'll work. Okay, so let's go back to the game. We are here. We just left Crete, and yeah, it's taken me a while to get used to these controls. They're a bit sluggish, but I suppose they would be in space. I don't know. So my mission is to jump to Jemison. So I presume that is Jemison there. So presume I set a course. Who knows? I don't know what that is, but apparently we're going there and jump. So no flying to there, none of that kind of stuff. There's modulating. Watch out, we're going for the Starfield. So I thought I'd try one with a bit of, you know, a bit of chat, and we'll see how it comes out. It probably won't come out, as it never does.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course.
So we'll see how it goes.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you. Right, where is it? Okay, to get New Atlantis is somewhere here. Right, yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble, you know, with the controls. You know, I'm still trying to learn it. I presume that's it. So, let's fire up the planet, shall we? So, we'll head towards it. So, I presume... I don't know, can we head towards it? I have no idea. You know, I know very little. But I presume we're, you know, that's first person, by the way. No. I know we can, you know, we can look around. We can't really look around in the ship. It's a little bit of a shame. I would like to look around, but you know, that's third person, and that's a little bit, you know, so you can do that. So let me go to the main map. Land on New Atlantis. I got to find in New Atlantis on this planet. So it's going to be up there. So we rotate it around like this. Very much like Elite Dangerous. I think this is going to kill Elite Dangerous, to be honest. So I could scan it, scan the planet, by the way. You know, so that'll tell me all the stuff. So you know, you know, hydrogen, argon, lead is PB, silicon, something chloride. Not sure what CI is. Could be chlorine. Yeah, probably is chlorine. So, you know, these are places that you could... So, I presume... Let's do an experiment, shall we? Okay, this has got argon. I don't know if we can get argon yet. That's a good point. So, I'll tell you what, let's just get on with it. So that's Jemison. We're heading there. So we'll press on there and we'll land. Unfortunately, we can't fly down. Apparently this is the only place where you get a few little flame drops. Apparently, apart from that, because this is the biggest city in the game, it stays at a locked 30, so that's good news, and the graphics do look very good. Won't look quite so good to you because it's going to get squished by Twitch and YouTube, so you'll be lucky the sound comes out, to be honest. So a little bit of a sluggish ship this. Good fun. Well, I'm going to turn the volume down now. It's not B, oh right, B. I'm having trouble reading it. You know, you've got to press and hold to get out. Like that. So, you know, it gives you little tips and things. My health is just about there. I haven't found a decent health pack yet. So this is where we are. This is what we look like. So, unlike Elite Dangerous, we can walk around the ship. Whether we can interact with stuff, well, I can sit in the seat if I want. But I'll stay mostly in first person. But yeah, a lot of little knickknacks flying around. So hopefully it'll come out with some kind of quality. If it doesn't, well, I'll have to do this again, but without a mic, which is a little bit sad, really. So this is New Atlantis, place where you may get the odd drop, but it's only here, the largest city in the game.
Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Hello.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Well, 1,000? I think I got enough of that. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Can I do that?
Sure, have at it.
Really? Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to modify it. I thought that was just a joke. Wow, I can. Ship view allows a fully designed, modify and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where modules will appear. When the floor gauge is 0, for example, new models will be placed in the centre mass of the ship. Building new ship models will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The ship builder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There's a flight check that will give you warning if your errors if your design is invalid. So I could modify, but since I've only got I've got 3,400. That's not bad then. Alright, now the recording bar is right over the thing, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. But I could press on that, and put it off if I want. Make it a little, won't make it fly very well, but I could, so we could spruce it up a bit. But probably, I haven't got any money to buy anything anyway. So let's select all. So we can colour it. I'll tell you what, let's colour it. Left stick. Oh yeah, I mean let's give it a nice hue. Hello, Hugh. So we'll see how this goes. So far I haven't died, which is bordering on a miracle, really. Not seeing much blue going on. Oh right, okay, it's blue in now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's get a deep brightness. Oh, I want to turn the brightness up. Oh yeah, we want it shine. That's it. Oh no. Oh yeah, no. So yeah, we got this. We can do all loads of customization, which is rather nice. So I won't hover about too much, otherwise I'll fall over. Oh, did I not? All right, I may have not enacted that. Well, how do I? All right, I'll take it and make it red then. Oh no, I'll make it yellow. Why not? Let's have a nice yellowy tinge to our brightness. Come on, let's have a little. Let's have some white. Wheelie. Right, how do you accept it? Accept you press A. Right, okay. Well, yeah, stupid mistake. Rookie mistake. How should I do that? There's a lot of different controls here. Let's see. Let's have a like multicolored rainbow there. no, let's not be stupid. All right, I'll just do one more. Don't believe me. I mean, I won't do one more. I'll probably do one more. Yeah, getting it matching. That's the point. That's the point. How'd you get it matching? I don't know. How'd you do that? I don't know. Except, I think I'll do it. I don't think I'll miss about. Just put a bit of yellow on there. Alright, so that's that. You got flight checks. All systems nominal. So that's our, jump range, 18 light years, all that kind of stuff. So we'll get into that at some point. But I've got very little money, so I doubt if I can add. Can I add anything to it, like duplicate it, edit it, or add bits? I probably can't. Yes. There. Well, I got an achievement for that. Thank you. Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
The Rambler. Right, let's see how much are they? 57,000. I was a little bit shy of that. Anything around the 33,000 mark? No, alright, I'll take it. There's nothing around the 3,000 mark then. Yeah, alright, well, I just thought. Right, okay, well, forget that. Where can I go if I need more crew? Yeah, one thing I'm finding is this white, it's got this black background, but this white one goes over the top of the text. Makes it a little bit hard for me to read. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Where's the plaza? So, yeah, thank you.
Looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright, so if we press the scanner, that will show our path to the next, our next, where we're supposed to be going. But, I have been spending a bit of time looking around, trying to find little knickknacks, I mean, it's always a good idea to have a little look, might miss something, highly valuable. So I'll have a very quick look. Now, I don't like this, when you turn, it all goes blurry. So I never have, usually, the blur on. Alright, there's nothing in here. Right, push down the left stick is run. So slowly getting used to the controls. And obviously this is a lot of people.
Unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun Zealot...
excuse me, son. Could I help you with your,
and you failed to initiate
finding your mum and dad?
Evacuation protocol.
No, you're too busy. All right.
Thank you for your service.
Hello, girl.
We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience.
Yeah, all right, you're all busy.
And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics.
A bit patchy there. Is that meant to be like that? Probably
So
is. Probably a
was
skin
shooting a
condition.
gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool.
Okay, anyway, that's not our
Is
hover.
it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an
Now,
hour?
I've been looking at my inventory. And I'm not quite sure. Mass, I mean, is that the mass of my ship, or is that how much I can carry? I haven't quite worked this out yet. So, if I just get something, something rubbish like that, all right, I picked up a few stupid things, but I'm trying to make a little bit of money. I mean, it's very little, all right. Say I drop a plate. Can't see anything going down there, but although it could be very, very light. I tell you, I'll drop the pliers as well. Let's make a bit of a mess on the floor to start off with. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, because as much as I love that and that silk container, I want to see if it's actually going to go down. I mean, that's worth 35. I mean, that's worth. And there it all is. So we can still do all that Bethesda stuff. I mean,
I
can
do
we
not
press?
understand your
Can we not
attachment
press and
to
hold
all
and
these
move it?
objects.
But I don't smell like
Oh, we can. Oh, we can. Right. Okay. Okay. So we can do that. Press and hold. Nah. So we can do that. Got all that. Hello. All right. Okay. Well, let's. Where's our mission? Right. Our mission is taking us up there.
You enter the city. Please keep
The white text I find is okay, but
okay.
I don't know. Sometimes I've got a little bit of a job to read, so I'll put it on.
Enjoy your visit.
You know, the higher, you know, bigger text. What's this? Let's have a look at this. Oh, right, okay. Welcome to New Atlantis. Welcome. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit darker, the black. Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies. So, yeah, a load of stuff to read. I won't go through all that. So, there's Vasco. Adverts, of course. Still got adverts. Yeah. Hello. So yeah, this is a very big town, biggest in the world. You know, biggest in the game, and you know, so you know, there's a lot of people. So it's the only place where there's going to be some serious dipping. Right, I'm just going to go randomly into a building just to see what's going on. I'll orientate myself with the local businesswomen. Well, that's where that's stealing, is it?
Hey,
Have we got like a thing of visibility? Oh, probably best not to get my gun out. But yeah, am I hiding? I can't really tell, so I won't nick it.
pardon.
I don't want to start a bad habit. Pick flowers. Be a shame if I can't pick flowers.
Good to
Excuse
see
me,
you.
love.
Can I get you something?
At least I can sit down. Excuse me, beautiful. So yeah, really awesome, yeah. Nicer.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face.
Oh,
First
she's
time
nice.
in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean?
All right, okay,
Listen,
yeah.
You just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
All right, I'll keep
That
you
work
then.
for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Whoa, business booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
No,
A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
I thought it'd be special power. Well, I'll give it a
You
try.
would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Oh right, mission. Oh great,
I made
great.
a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
Oh, I'm looking forward
It
to
never
it.
showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal
Oh, well, I should
cargo.
never get, you know,
Security
involved
got
with those
wind,
people.
And the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
I can see. Right, well, sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink. Yeah. See what I mean? I've done it a bit. I mean, I can see it when it's, you know, when I haven't got over it. So it's not a mission. Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink. Then.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud.
Well, you know.
And really? I'm not even certain this is what
Yeah,
I
let's
need to
talk about
finish
it.
the recipe. I think it is. I need to
You
get
don't want
my
me to get
hands on that
ingredients?
cargo.
Well, it sure sounds like you need a helping
I
hand.
really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try.
Okay, I don't want to keep you
Before we
awake.
say anything else,
Asleep.
I'm in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many,
Oh, no,
many laws
of
in
course not.
place
We don't want to do
here
that.
in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that
yeah, of
friend
course
could
it is, of course
possibly
it
find
is.
a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is.
There you go.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or
Oh,
something.
no. I
I just
can't
figure
really
there has to be
nick
a
it.
way to get what I need.
Okay, don't worry. I'll figure some out. Do you get any information to go off?
I know a
of?
few things, but not much.
Well,
The
share
cargo
it.
is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course.
All right.
I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Oh, right, okay. No hostages. Well, there goes my idea. Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine.
No,
Totally fine.
no.
I trust you.
All right. So what's the word around town? Anything exciting?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into
Feel
the
like I've
well.
gone down the wrong
I'm usually all
avenue.
for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
All right.
See you around.
I'll see you around, Chuck.
Never a dull day in the big city.
Yeah, I don't know what I got myself into there, but ignore that. It's a nice looking place, isn't it? I mean, I'm turning in, you know, I can't see any problems. Hey kid, do you want some help?
Hello. Hello there.
Alright, you don't want any help. Alright, okay, let's go straight to the mission and let's not hang about. I'll run. I'll jump, in fact. Right, okay, what time do they go? Yeah,
Sergeant
I know, I'm
Yumi's
hovering.
looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Alright, okay, well, cool, right, here we go. We're setting off on a load of adventures already. Right, we're going to the MAST district. I've never heard of it, but... Is that where the ships are built? In the MAST? Never mind. Alright, let's not do any stupid jokes. So we'll see how this comes out. If it doesn't come out very well, I'll just replay this all again. And just record it without a mic. Probably better without a mic, to be honest. Right, so we've still got loading screens then. Oh well, it was a forlorn hope. That's it. Yeah, never mind. Any loot in here? So we've got a scanner. If we do that, we've got a scanner. You'll see that when I put up the other one. It's very big. That's my one. You know, it does use up a lot of the screen. But you know, it's like, you know, I can scan that person there. You know?
We're taking a long trip on one of those Trident cruisers
No?
soon.
I do a surface map over. No, I can't really. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Wait a second there. Let's have a look at that surface map. Wow, it's highly detailed. And that's what you call highly detailed, although I haven't been anywhere yet. So it could be that, you know. Is there a closer view than that? There's probably a map you got to find somewhere, isn't it? Well, I hope anyway. Oh, I'm still looking for bugs.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried the council's going to give away too much.
But let's just head to our destination. So I'll follow the arrows, probably the safest route, isn't it? So I don't know why it says I'm encumbered, so I don't quite know where my encumbredness is. I mean, that's the mass of the ship. I'll tell you what, let's look on here. Let's see if there's any sign of encumbrance. What do you mean I haven't got any traits? It takes about like 5. So I don't know, where's my carry weight in this? That's what I want to know, is where's my carry weight? Is it in, I think it's in inventory. It just says mass. Well, I mean, that can't be what I'm carrying. So if anybody notices it, please shout it very loudly, because I haven't got a clue what it is. I haven't seen it yet. And of course we've got the usual Bethesda stuff where, you know, we can inspect it. There's a handful of buttons. So yeah, it looks a bit plastic. So I don't know where my carry weight is, to be honest. Status. That's my... Doesn't seem to say on there either. So yeah, that's one thing. I'm just trying to find out, you know, how much I can carry. I've got no idea. So that's skills. That's star map. So yeah, I don't really know. So if anybody knows, please pop on a postcard and deliver it sharply to the local post office. Oh yeah, it's on the dial there. Okay, still getting used to this dial. Can I just run across the grass here? I can. Can I scan this? Oh, I've got a light on. Yeah. I kind of tend to put the scanner on, but as I say, it is rather big. So let's just see if we can just jump across the land.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
I mean, what do you think? It's not bad. It's not, I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, actually, I want to see when I walk through it. Right, hang on. This is a test. I want to see where it moves when I walk through it. No, it doesn't. Right, it's not as good as what's that? Horizon Forbidden West. Then
Here we
I'm going to
are,
run and get straight
the
to the
lodge.
point.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Yeah, I still can't understand the watch yet. So how do I call up the watch? That's not a watch. Open?
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
I've noticed. Could you carry something for me? But yeah, we still got loading. So yeah, and I was hoping. All right.
Captain, everyone will be in this way.
Can you carry some gear? Because I can't.
How may I be of service?
This may be the only way I find out. Inventory. Yeah, there's a lot of strange buttons. Well, I've got a lot of weapons. Alright, okay, let me have a look at these weapons. So that seems to be a very good one. The laser one seems to be pretty good. I mean, where's damage? Doesn't say, does it? So, I don't know. Let's look at... I mean, a rescue axe might come in handy. Oh, look at that. Deals double damage to target with full health. So I'm going to give that to him. How do I... I'll store that with him. Maelstrom. Where's the rate of fire? Oh, there it is. Rate of fire. That's only 50. That's 170. 160. So let's give a couple of weapons. I've got 4? Well, I'll give him... yeah, I'll give him 4, so I've got 1. Right, now where is my... Is that it then? My mass. So I got 143 out of 135. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Right, I got 2 of these, so let me store one of those. Apparently I stored all of them. One more. Yeah, I thought that was 4 damage. I mean, that's pretty pathetic, isn't it? But yeah, whether you know, when in Fallout 4, a lot of the time, I found, yeah, I couldn't get enough ammo. So I hope this isn't going to be the same. That's the mine impact, and that's that. It's not really as good as that, really, is it? But it's better in the air. So let me see what I got. So I think this is what I get. Oh, that's the that's the pirate one. So I'll let him have that. Is it just one for each one? It's a bit odd. Oh, MAST too. Oh, I see. There it is. MAST. So it looks like these are fantabulous. Quite like that one out of the 2, so I'll let him have that one. So now down to 134. Right, okay, I'm going to flog it all in a minute. And yeah, obviously, you know, I've got a nice lot of outfits, especially the cap. Now, my name's RayRay also. I'm a bit of an explorer. And, oh yeah, yeah, a bit of an explorer. So, you know, I would like to... Right, okay, let's go in here. You know, I do like to put this on, but I must admit this circle thing is very, very big. Apparently that's the camera. Oh, at least there's no loading screen on that one. Hello there, gorgeous.
Have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We
Hello.
have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well, pirates attacked and Barrett's asked me to deliver the artifacts. But it doesn't matter. I got there. So, who are you, by the way?
Sarah Morgan.
Gorgeous.
Chair of Constellation. That means
Really?
anything you discussed with Barrett
Look,
is
anything
my
but a
business.
chair.
Now, if you would please answer my question.
Well, love, I want to get on your good side. Do you mind if I call you love? Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization
No, this is
dedicated
gradually
to
wandering
exploration,
down. I don't know whether that's
space
me or...
primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems.
Yeah, look.
It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
Well, yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Well, pirates attacked and he asked me to deliver
see.
the artifact.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been
Oh, come on.
factual.
You don't believe me?
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some
Liking
random
the
employee
expressions.
of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Well,
What
hi
happened
there.
when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Let's see. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these
We
visions?
think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
What's the data point? Well, it was bright lights of music kind of thing.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
I kind of gone off her. I was thinking, you know, these are one of the people apparently you can marry.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
Well, not. I don't know if you can marry, but they can be followers. I don't know. She's a bit
This is the
pushy.
greatest mystery in the universe.
Yeah, I was going to
why
go for
couldn't
this
it
one. I
be
might
part
go
of
for
the
that one now.
ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel. I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
You could say things have improved animation-wise, can't
artifacts
you?
react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Hello, Noel.
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
Yeah?
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. Just like the others.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? We thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Well, now there's 3.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Yeah, I did that.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe.
Yeah,
You'll have
calm
a
down
heart
a bit,
attack.
calm down, calm down.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Wow, what's that
by
mean?
an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager,
No.
Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment,
She's a bit
what are we going to do
on
about
offer
our
now.
new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life
Well, I'm
you
an
want to
explorer,
lead
so-
in this little universe of ours?
Well, okay, I don't need time to clear my head. How much do you know about them and what are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity
Yeah.
from the uncharted reaches of space.
Come on, a bit more
As to
than
what
that.
they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
I'm not very good on them. What, you want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all
Of
here
me.
because we're committed to exploring space.
So am I.
Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond
course not.
that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest
No
of us.
problem. Right, alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits,
2,000?
why don't we set you up with a backpack with some
Yes!
boost
Oh, yes,
capability?
yes, please.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Very good. Yeah, she's a little bit,
Sarah's the best possible
it's gonna make me too heavy now, isn't it?
Everyone just
We're all
sort of
focused.
accepts you'll be fine, but
Nonsense.
still.
And when I saw her in the, it's, pair of trousers they got there. Slacks, whatever they call them. You're pretty.
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I fancy a drink, but, what is Constellation and what do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted
yes.
for
I
knowledge
think
in the
she would.
unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others.
I'll skip the text.
We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small
Oh, yeah.
group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all.
What's out there?
What's out there? These artifacts could
yours
be
is better.
everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Oh, I can help with that. But I do need to get settled. How well known is Constellation, by
I
the way?
don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing.
Well,
I
yeah, as soon
don't
as you're
believe
there.
in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Well, I don't want to be a fence. What do you know about the artifacts? Anything?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just
Well, that's what I
what
thought.
that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I think it's some kind of gateway to another galaxy. That's my theory. But I do need some time to get settled, you know, buy a few drinks, you know.
I understand.
Charm a few women.
Been through a lot. Just let me know when.
All right, love. You'll have to wait your turn.
So, Noel, Constellation living up to your expectations?
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
I'm glad to hear it. You could have done just about anything. So, it's important to me that you feel valued here.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true. But the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it.
I mean, she's quite nice. I mean, I like the jacket. She looks like Todd Howard's wife. Excuse me, Sarah. Sarah, hello.
The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for me.
No,
right
no,
now.
took it in my stride.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you.
Hello, Noel.
And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Do you come out at Christmas?
Hello there, Vasco.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really,
Oh, you
we're
know.
making this up as we go.
Bit of a flower.
Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work.
Yeah, mine did the
There's
trick
still
then.
so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Of course.
I
have been given no alternate instructions.
Well, let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything.
Really?
One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology.
Okay, I've got some
I don't
stuff.
know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
I like her.
Speaking
She's
of,
more like my style.
If you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens.
Yeah, I already have.
Anything organic, I'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
happy to take it off your hands.
I shot them as well. Right, organic stuff. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts? I mean, bit of a dumb question.
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And
I
if
like
it
her.
sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too.
Can you?
Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
You're pretty. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh, yes, please.
Right.
Yes,
so
please.
You've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo
haven't
has
seen that.
made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation.
Where? I didn't point anywhere.
Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought for a minute she wasn't going to leave me anyway. Right,
Decades ago. It was a big
Right,
to-do at the
so,
time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
you're trying to get to know her, you know, personally. Know what I mean? Hang on a minute. Can I take this off? Hang on. I'm still getting used to the menu. So, right, let me... I feel a bit too formal in this. So, I think I'll take this off. Can I take it off? How do you get out of it? It's a very good point. I mean, can I take it off? I mean, don't I ever get a chance to take it off, or... I don't want to drop it. I just want to wear something a little bit more casual, you know, to show off my voluptuous argument. Right, let's see what we've got. We want something nice to impress her, don't we? Oh, a cap. We'll have a cap. Right, we'll have a cap on. I think nightwear is probably a good idea. You know, headphones, you know, show that I'm a bit with it, you know. And, Oh, lab, yeah, that shoulder impressor, isn't it? A shoulder impressor. You know, nightwear come later. Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's what I call, you know, that's what I, yeah, a little bit, you know, hey, I'm buzzing, maybe. I'm buzzing. I'm not messing about, honestly. Noel? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to mess about. Oh, lovely turn,
So
like
this is
it.
a bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now, let's see about that room. You're in luck.
I order a drink?
We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Oh, at least they still take you to your room. That's something nice, isn't it? Just imagine there's Starfield, not Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6. Please, Bethesda, bring it out a little bit earlier. If you could bring it out before 2028, I'll be so happy. It'll be 2028, 29. I'll be well over the hill by then.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet.
Sounds nice.
I'm sure Sarah
Noel.
has something planned for each of us,
Noel.
so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Sure you don't want to, come for a quick drink? Let's keep it chatting a little bit more. I've got some organic resources for you.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Look at that, I got all those. How do you sell? Am I selling? Oh yeah. So that's right. Okay, so that's that. All right. Okay, I'm just testing. Right. What have I got? I mean, sorry. I'd say sell that. Make a bit of money, shall we? How about that? Is that nice? Did you enjoy that? I was wondering about the other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable.
Okay, that's my name.
We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Right, have I just done that?
Let's take a look.
Oh, I have. Oh, great. Right, okay, so this is sell. Right, okay. I thought I already sold that. Oh, yeah, press it. Oh, I see. Let me just check that.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, did I buy that? I'm a little bit confused because that says buy, and I presume that's sell. Right? Yeah, it seemed to work. Right, the vision I saw. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that.
Give me your opinion.
If we're approaching this rationally,
yeah,
I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations.
Yeah,
what you perceive
what I
as
would've
lights
done.
and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Yeah, I think that's whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me though.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact.
Don't worry,
It's
I'll
okay.
I'll try and
Now that
convince
this
you.
has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future.
There you are, I
Be
think
a
I
little more
confirmed it.
prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Sure, darling. How long have you been working on all
Well,
this?
Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the
It's not
artifacts
forever.
recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all
They
in
still have it?
motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Oh, I'd love to see it. Right, thanks very much.
Stay
Noel.
safe, okay?
I'll see you around, darling. Right, I'll never be able to find this place. I mean, is there a map? I mean, that's the point. Is there a map? One thing I haven't seen yet is there's no map. I'll tell you what, I'll take a hunch. It's that. No, it's not that. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll look in the options. bound to be something in here. Oh, if I go to bindings. There is a long list. But it's pretty basic. Right. Pretty standard stuff, really. You know, I can understand all this. As for building outposts, which I've heard you can't do till very late in the game. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, that's camera mode, security. How do you? Is there a local map? Because if there isn't, how am I going to find anything? I feel like they've left a huge thing out there. Right, okay, I didn't really tell me anything. Alright. Well, thanks. So is my bed? Apparently. Right, let's see what I got then. Might get some, oh, look. Yeah, I know what you're saying, don't pick up everything. If I scan, let's see, it shows up everything. I wonder what's in here. Oh, I can put stuff in storage. Inventory, right. Right, okay, right. I feel like Cutter is just, you know, desperate. We need that. I mean, we need this because this is always handy. It always seems to have. Rounds none. 367. We're keeping that one. Yeah, we need to find rounds for that. The axe I might do just in case, you know. And that's got a load of rounds. I'll keep all these. Right, space suits. Right, I do them both. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to do. I mean, what do you think? I might have to keep suits in case I go to a place where, right, we have a Constellation pack, which has a MAST. Pirate pack. Oh, let's have the Constellation one. Looks far prettier, doesn't it? Oh no, what we're doing. I'll tell you what, I'll put all those in. I'll put all those in a minute. Alright. And I'll take out that one. Right, well, I've got to do other stuff yet. Is that it? Right, let's see. Helmets. You don't want 3 helmets, do we? I mean, come on. Broken. We don't want a broken one. I might be able to sell that. I'll sell it. Pirate one. Right, we're selling that as well. That's got very good physical ability. No, I won't sell that. Right, is there any I mean, that looks a bit naff, doesn't it? Worth a bit, isn't it? So I think we'll sell that. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it all on me and just sell it. I mean, that's the best way to do all this stuff, isn't it? So I quite like the interface and everything, but I'm not sure about the white on, you know, the black on white. It's a little bit not you know, it's a little bit too faint. I wonder if I can go in all the other rooms, you know, and nick a load of stuff. I mean, well, just as an exercise in, just to see, really. It's the same room I just walked into. You know, somebody else's room, you know, like. You know, if I came in here, I mean, is there valuables in here? And if so, can I nick it? I mean, that's quite, you know, it doesn't say, you know, I can't pin, you know, it doesn't say, does it? That's a weapon case. It says inaccessible. I mean, I'll sell that. Inaccessible. Could do a lot of it, really. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's better. That's better. Right, so yeah, I'll never be able to find this room again. So how do I find my room? at another time? Very good question. So that's why you need a map. Yeah, see that one's owned. So yeah, I'm not going to remember this. I mean, where's the internal map? I'm a little bit worried there's no map. So I just have to find out about that. Right, okay, it's obviously too difficult to do. Right, so if I do that, that should give me a little walkie-walkie to where it is. I don't want to bore you to death. I mean, I'm trying, but I don't want to put you through too much. Probably why nobody watches me and lark about too much. I'll tell you what, I'll do an exercise in. I like to do exercises. So I'm gonna do a separate save than this one. Alright, and now I'm gonna jump over there. It's an exercise. That's gonna be okay.
You've got something for me? Ready to get out there?
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alright, have to admit I'm excited about my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
Felt that around Noel.
But it's not
Noel.
just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead
Give us
runs
a chance
dry.
to get to know each other. What, locked permanently? What do I get out of this anyway?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Alright, actually there are some things I want to do. Got it, you and me until we get that artifact. There might be some other things
Just
first.
don't take too long or my contact's information
Jump
might
in
go
too
bad.
quick, you know what it's like. You know, keep them waiting, that's what I say. What about you, Noel?
I know everyone's excited
can I have
by
you
the
as a follower?
artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Right.
See you later.
So I'm stuck there for a minute. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look outside, see what there is, buy and sell, do a bit of buying and selling. That's if I can find my way out. Because so far I'm struggling to find how do you get out of this place? Where any kind of map is. Well, no, where did I come in? I think I came in here. You're Atlantis. Loading screen. So hopefully I'll do it. I'll do the game justice, but would it be nice if we had a map? A mini map, any kind of map really. Tell me where, buy and selling is, all that kind of stuff. Hello there, gorgeous.
Nothing good comes from the well.
I must be told. Right, I'm just going to run along the grass. It looks like everybody else has. I mean, what is that? It's almost Mass Effect, isn't it? Hello? How are you?
I always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like.
You see that scientist out in front of MAST? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
What tree? Right, hang on. Right, what's that about a tree? Activities. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Alright, show on the map. That's not a map. Alright, surface map. Oh, right, okay. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Yeah, it's not really a map, is it? So, it's there, is it? That one. Right, okay, so I can... That's where I'm going at. Let's travel. Honestly? Didn't realise I could do that. Hello there, nice hat you got there.
No time
citizen. So obviously, guys that are just, you know, people just called citizens are just going to wander about. Hello there, excuse me. Citizens are obviously, you know, named ones are obviously going to be the, you know, the real ones. These are just people that just wander about doing nothing all day long. A bit like me, really.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs. If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
Are you from New Atlantis?
No, I'm from Neon.
Oh,
I
right,
moved
okay.
here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
So, I hope you're settling in all right.
Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Nice outfit. Do you work around here?
Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective.
What is a UC?
I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
Really? I can help you with that. No, I can't. Right, excuse me. I take it that's the tree then. Right, there's an enormous tree. What if I can jump up on the tree? Let's test the... Oh, God, we could... Wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting a giddy up there. Oh, that's impressive. We got parkour? Will I fall through the tree? Oh, I don't fall through the tree. Oh, this is good. Was there a splash? Hang on, I want to test the splashing. Oh yeah, there is splashing. Okay, just testing. Right, anyway, let's talk to the guy. Excuse me. Got to try out the splashing, haven't you? Excuse me. I say, Killian. Kelton.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I'll get to the bottom. Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
Is it like the one in Skyrim, where you got
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
I'm coming to
I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but
I'm
it
not a
seems
random
an exception is
passerby.
necessary. Would you be
I'm the hero
willing to
of this
retrieve some
game.
additional data for me?
I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected.
It's all right. Don't be surprised.
There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
I will do that for you. Thank you, sir. Right, there's 2 round off. Well, it's 4 locations. Alright, let's okay, let's go. What am I doing? Am I stuck in the undergrowth there? So a little bit of low gravity then. Right, okay, let's run. Oh, that's a nice run. Right, okay, let's do this. Our first mission. Nice sort of side mission. We've got unlimited stamina. Oh no, we ain't got unlimited stamina. Oh, I see, that's O2. Run out of O2. I know what O2 is. Don't worry, I'm a chemist. This is what they call it. Right, okay. There's one. A nice fetch mission, don't we like those? What was I stuck against then? Right, now so far, I haven't seen any bugs yet, which is, very, very good. In Skyrim, when I first time I played it on the Xbox 360, I never had a bug for a long, long time. So I don't know why everybody said it was buggy, but it's probably more on PC. But Xbox, I had a very good. I never saw 2 or 3 bugs. Could be down there. Right. So if I do this, if you press and hold, it does the light. So actually, can I pick one of these? Here we go. I've got to try and find out how. Right, that's my mission. Locate the biosensors. Right, yeah. Show all the targets. Show only active. Oh, right, okay. Or just show only the active one. Right, okay. Yeah, maybe that'll.
Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC is made of. Supra et Ultra.
Right, it's down there. So how do I get down there? What if I do that? It should give me a little walkway, shouldn't it? Unless, of course, clairvoyance don't work. So I'll do a little side mission just to see how this comes out. But yeah, I wish this was a bit smaller. I feel like it's very, very much too big. Right, I've got to get down somehow. How would I get down? This way, why you need a map. So I thought it would guide me there, but obviously... Oh, it is. Oh, it isn't. Oh, I see, down there. Right, okay. Can I jump down there? I wouldn't recommend this. Oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way. It is in my way. I'll risk it. Right, okay. Brilliant. Oh. Just check I'm on the right one. Well, that one seems a long way away, but let's try it. Let's try the new. And yeah, it'd be nice if we could look out the window, wouldn't it? Well, I don't know. I don't know which one. Well, it looks like any of them. But yeah, it would be nice if we could look out the window. But obviously, it's a lot of programming there. It's mostly an RPG. It's not a train simulator, is it? Or a bus simulator. Right, okay. Right, there's one there. Just there. Right, okay. I just want to do a simple mission.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Don't I, I would do it first, my first attempt.
Nothing's changed.
Right, of course, just like us. Star Citizens. Only Star Citizen won't work on my, mine can't handle it. I was getting like 5 frames per second. Excuse me.
Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh,
you about my parents.
A heart attack.
Yeah,
not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but
I
thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Well, I got a job with Constellation, Dad.
Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
Oh, come on.
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things?
Yeah, you did say it. That's why I'm awesome. Stop it, Mum. Making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can.
Good.
Oh,
right,
but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your
What is
room
my favorite
is just
meal?
a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the
I like
boy
a
catch
mess.
his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Any valuables, that I can have, Dad? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, trading in a few valuables. I mean, look at that. I mean, the coffee brewer. I mean, what's this? It's a component in crafting. I'll have all that then. It's got a massive hardly anything. No, this is why you got to start the game.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't mind if I have this, do you, Dad? Look at that bit of coffee.
Where it was,
right, free coffee
top
mugs.
Shelf of the pantry.
I'll leave you one.
It's not there
I don't want to
anymore.
deprive you of it.
No,
I mean, Kel,
I moved them to
you
the
probably
bottom
better,
shelf ages ago.
get a washing machine.
How do you expect me to
Wow,
know
that's
where
really
anything is if you
nicely
keep
done,
moving
isn't it?
them all the time?
Let's have a look at that in first person. After I put the laser away. Wow, there's not much to that, is it? Pretty much a washing machine. Have you got anything valuable in here, Dad? Yeah, watch. I mean, that's two. I mean, I'll take them all, and including the dish. Wow, that's a lovely, lovely thing we got outside there, Dad, isn't it? Go sit down, Dad.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it.
Somebody
and
pushed
never
me
look
then.
Back.
I know that, Dad. That's why I'm here. I mean, that's worth a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do. Go to your own house. Take the valuables. I mean, look at that. I mean, how can you not want to make something out of that? I can't even open the glass door. That's because it's welded together. Yeah, I'm not going to take everything, just the things that are worth
Anything
something.
good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, 10?
I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light.
Look at this.
Well,
See, I'll find you my carry weight.
Why don't you make one?
Tell me my carry weight, shouldn't
I,
I'll flog it at the local supermarket, Dad. Yeah, that's what a true son would do. Can't I even have a shower? I can in Cyberpunk, although I haven't really played Cyberpunk. I don't know why, but I got bought Cyberpunk and didn't do anything with it.
You never cease to amaze me.
Oh, I thought I'd better lift that. Never mind. Right, anything hidden around the back? Oh, I'll keep that. I mean, who needs... I mean, I make far better use out of it. Hello? Backpack note from Mom. Let's have a look at this. I patched up your old high school backpack, good as new. There's so many pockets in there. One of them had an old apple, and well, it's clean now. I know you're all grown, but a backpack has the best storage on the market. Maybe you could use it with Argos. Let me know. I'll donate it. Oh, great. So if I go to my inventory now, no, wrong one. I knew they changed the, the four-way thing. Right, new items. Have a look at new items. I've picked up a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can see this in full 3D. You know, zoom in, zoom out. You know, Bethesda special. I mean, no other one does it this close. You know, like this. You know, this kind of detail. You know, some just rotate, but they don't go the other way. I mean, I like to go both the other way. But I mean, all these things. I'm gonna drop the ball. But I say, if I put that on, what can I do with that? If I put it on one of these, if I put it on that, I should be able to wear it tonight at some point. So I'll have to try and wear it. So my mass is 140 hours, which is a little bit too much. So if I put it on, see what I'm thinking is, that's the spacesuit items. So if I put the backpack on, like that, that's, it's Constellation rubbish. You know, that gives me extra capacity. If I wear that, now I've got 145. It's not a lot though. And there's the bowl. And I'll take it, is that my bed? Well, it is my bed. Probably. Let me just move that a minute. Oh, I can't. I can. Wow. God, it doesn't spin like in Skyrim. Well, that's good, because I've always wanted to be able to just put things down, and they're always... I'm going to try sleeping.
Oh, I know all about her.
Wow, seems to only want to be there. Right, what time is it now? 5's... Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a early night. I'm going to go for... I don't know, what's that? If I work it out... 12, 24... I can't work it out. Hang on, I'll do a few hours at a time. That's just a little bit too much in one go. So that'll be about 11 o'clock, won't it? I'll get near to 12 o'clock, then I'll have an understanding. Sorry, my brain is a little bit switched off. Well, it's just as long as it doesn't scare him. In fact, it might be longer. Right, it's 02 local time. Right, so I'm going to go till, say, 8 o'clock in the morning. Does that say UTD time? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute there. We got like accessibility. I mean, haven't we got English time? Doesn't look as though we've got English time. What a great shame. Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to do a save there. On the one that they were doing on the second save, so hang on. Oh, God, it's confusing. I'll put it on that one. So I may have to redo it again, because this doesn't come out very good.
I know. I swear next election, I'm stepping down. I can't stand her.
Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
Is it Grand Theft Auto where I can watch telly?
What's this about?
Fred from the poker group said 90% of all marital strife would go away if you just know whether you need to offer help or a friendly ear.
Fred's a wise man. I suppose sympathy.
Right, then that Regina is a monster.
That's my parents.
There ought to be a law.
Damn straight.
Oh, now they're arguing. Right, how do I get on this, get a lobby. Right, let's go to lobby. Right, I think it's a bit pretty uninterested. I don't know why I'm bothering playing. Everybody else has probably gone straight to the main thing. So, don't worry, I'll do it in 4K. 4K goodness. Oh, it's dark. Oh, I got that wrong then. Well, I don't know what universal time is. I'm going to talk to him, I'm not that stupid.
So, what's the point?
I've got to find these things, I'm having trouble finding them. Got to get into a simple mission. What's doing? Just jump though, isn't it? Don't jump over that. I'll land on the tree and then do it. That'll break me fall. There you are. That's a little getting to, but still. Right, okay, it's 2. Right. Crossing them all off. Let me just check. Hello, darling. No, yeah, not sure. No, many's not bad. How many are there? This seems like a lot, doesn't it? Are any that are close? There's one that's in there. Can I swim in there? If so, I'll be very happy. Can I go underneath? Can I go down? I'll keep randomly pressing buttons. I can't get down there. Alright. Hang on, I've lost it. It's here just now. Oh, there it is. How do I get down there? I expect just to get there, to say pick up. I mean, it could be that there is a way of going down. Let's find out. Sorry about this. Swimming. Space flight? No. Spaceship? No. Up, down. That's on the container thing. Outpost. Terminal, photo mode. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? See, a manual would have been just the job, but obviously we haven't got manuals. What about swimming? There's no such thing as swimming. Alright, there's no such thing as swimming. So how do I go down? I'll press different buttons. Let's jump. That's that. That's that. That. No. That's a screenshot. I don't know. How do you go down? Tricky one, that, isn't it? Tricky. I may need an underwater suit. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I need an underwater suit now. Can I get out of here? I can get out of here. Yeah, it must be like slightly low gravity. Right, okay, so I can't get that one. So let's get one more. Sorry, it's a little bit dull. I should have just done the Constellation, shouldn't I? But I'm going to spend many hours just legally wandering about. Generally, messing around. Yeah, I might uncover a bug or two, you never know. Oh man, oh yeah, right, I'm getting tired now. I'm producing too much CO2. Going for a loading screen might help. Apparently it's up there. Hello, I'm just Anybody know where the stairs are?
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
The money you sent home? Well, it means a lot.
Nope, no getting past her then.
I hope
Hello,
you
Vasco.
are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Well, they're average. Very, very average. Oh yeah, it depends which one I'm locked in on, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm just getting the gun out just in case. Hello? Oh, it's a shame. Sarah? I just want to look at her asleep. It's a very lifelike sleep. Yeah, I know, I do mess around, unfortunately. Don't take me seriously. I don't. Right, okay, there's nothing here. So I don't know what, it's showing all the main missions. I mean, it looks like it's hovering just on one, but it looks like it's showing loads of them. So I'll tell you what, we'll scrap this mission. This is obviously a waste of my time. I'm just going to lark about. There's no point in me showing this game because I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like these are very far apart. So we'll scrub that mission. What's the old neighbourhood? Talk to Sarah. I could talk to Sarah. Sorry. Right, let's talk to Sarah. It looks like it's showing all the markers. Yeah, I thought. Sarah.
I hope you are satisfied
tricky
with the
getting up
quarters
here,
available to you.
Let's talk to Sarah. I feel like, we'll be getting on in the main mission. Sarah, my love. Take your time.
Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own?
You and I...
We'll need to head to
you
MAST.
and me.
Check in with the
get
Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Any idea what the
And
local
listen,
shops are for selling big gear?
whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. so long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Oh, I've got enough for now. When I first saw this in the game, I thought, oh yeah, she's the one I'm going to hit on. No, not now. Right, understood. Sounds reckless and organised should have rules. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective societies.
Oh, I see. You got a couple of dodgy
We're
ones there.
risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If
Really?
you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Oh, thanks. I like that. Right, understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Yeah, let's get to know each other a bit better. Yeah, the door's that way. Could be counting our first buggeroony. That's where we're going. Can't be. Right, where are you
We
going?
need to talk to John Tuala in MAST.
Or trade
If
gear?
you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Sounds a little bit posh to me. Can I have that? Because I haven't got a cartridge. I'll give you something in exchange. I'll give you, a crummy pistol. I mean, that's fair trade, isn't it? I won't give you any ammo. Can I give her something to wear? Oh, I don't want to give her that. See if I can give her a, I got a hat. I mean, if I get her to wear, will she wear one of these? Will she wear a nightwear? Tell you what, let's give her the nightwear. I don't wear anything normally. Throwables. How about you throw one of those grenades? That's it. Ammo? Well, ammo's mine basically. I have to get your own. Aid? Well, I'll give you a little bit of aid. Not too much. Don't say, I'll tell you what, I'll give you an orange. You're welcome. Right, miscellaneous. See, I got a lot of miscellaneous stuff. So, it's a lot of miscellaneous. I'll keep it on you for a minute. Although you might keep it. So, thanks. Right, I think it's time we went our... Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Fine by me.
Love. Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs.
I'm
By
enlightened.
the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't
what's
want
that?
to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual
I'm
center.
the same. I'm the
Having
same.
been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
I'm going. So, what do you consider your areas of
You mean,
expertise?
Apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
I mean, that's just a
Well,
chair,
let's
isn't it?
see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics,
Oh, yeah.
calculating optimal trajectories for grab
Yeah,
jumping.
that'd be good
That's
for
been
grab
quite useful in
jumping.
the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I
Botany
won't let you
is
eat
my
anything
favourite.
that might put you in the hospital.
That's a good one. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like me to do? Is there anything you like to do for fun? Besides exploring.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a
Well,
career and
have you got
recreation.
time for a little
That
bit
being
on the side?
said, I will
Pardon
make
my
a
expression.
confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band.
Oh, yeah,
And no,
yeah.
I don't mean the school band. I mean
Yes, so
a
was
rock
I.
band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet.
Ironic Comet, yeah, we called ourselves the Four
A
Trekkers.
ridiculous name, I know. But we were
There's
just
only
a
two of
bunch
us.
of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
Play the drums, good.
The
'cause
band
I
never
play,
really went
everything.
anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and
Not
I
very good on
remember them
drums.
fondly.
Right, well, that's all for now.
Certainly.
Sarah?
I always enjoy our little chats.
Well, let's keep it up. How did you know there was an artifact on Vectora?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank
Vectora?
when this is all said and done. Honestly,
Well,
he took this
don't- let's-
seriously before
let's
any
talk
of
about
us.
Barrett.
It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans.
Oh yeah,
I
I got
will admit,
urgents as well.
something of a shock to see
sorry,
Barrett taking
sorry,
anything
just
seriously.
degenerated into a. Right,
Time to
okay.
go?
Thank you, Sarah. A few choices. Right. Let's go down the, Sarah, do you know where the stairs? Oh, there they are. It's right, I found the stairs. Right, not a problem. Now, I like to just do the,
As much as I love
jump over the top.
uncovering new questions,
I'm gonna wait to see if she follows me. I want to know, does my follower show up on the map? The non-extinct map. Oh, there she is. There she is. I thought I'd wait for her. I don't want to go help her scout her out and leave Sarah behind. I want to do this together. We're tight, very tight. I like to be tight to my followers. Right, come Sarah. Do you know which way to go? I feel like a lot of things are all. It's like it seems to be highlighting a lot of things. Is it this one? So I've done that. I mean that's completed, isn't it? Oh, hang on! I didn't realise we had all this. Show only the active target. So right, let's see what we're doing. I mean, we're not doing that one, so it should be just showing one. So why is it showing like 4 on my map? Right, so we've got to go to a lot of different places. Okay. I did get out of this quickly as well. Hang on, man. There seems to be a lot of buttons you've got to press to get out of it. Right, come, Sarah. I think it's the one that's flashing. Oh, that's actually, yeah. Right, come with me, Sarah. I know the way. There seems to be a lot of things all showing on my map, but it could be we got a lot of things to do. You keeping up? Yeah. If you push me while I'm doing all this stuff, like Lydia used to, I won't be very happy. Well, we could just jump straight to the ship. I mean, let's have a look at that. Right, okay, right. Talk to Sarah's contact. I mean, I don't know how we show only active targets. Set course. MAST. There? I think it's there. So, it's surface map, by the way. It didn't tell me a lot, does it? That's because we're in map view. Believe it or not, this is a map view. I find that hard to assemble. Right, show me. So we gotta go to MAST. So, fast travel to ship. I'd love to walk there, but it'd take all day. I'll just do a little bit more.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Right, let's take off then. I assume we're taking off. I think this is make it active. Right, let's take off with this very sluggish ship. We're building that in Kerbal Space Program, don't worry. We'll come up with it. We'll get a much better ship than that. I want one that has speed and power. And looks like Starship Enterprise. Right, where are we going? System. Oh, right, hang on. I did find, yeah, I find it difficult to, you know, maneuver all this stuff yet. It's taken me a little while. Right, we gotta go there. The lodge. I feel like this is, you know, showing me the wrong things. Talk to Sarah, Mastodon Expedition. I want to know why. Alright, okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Wow, just like that. Wow, yeah, yeah. It's a little bit of a shame, but Elite Dangerous got one up on us for that, in that you can actually fly down. But this is an RPG, so slightly different, but I will walk around a planet one day as well. Oh, sorry, I'm bored stiff here. Yeah, I must say my initial reaction so far is it's okay, but I wouldn't say any more than that really. It's kind of okay. I wouldn't say it's really hitting the buttons yet. You know, it's just so far it's just okay. So I don't know what you think about that. Right, I've got to find a way down there. Right, Sarah, do you know the right way? Could you leave me there? Right, okay. Just like gives you a subtle hint and then it fades away. I'll jump over here. Sarah, are you good at jumping? I'm going to try jumping. I think that might be an easier way of doing it. Right, I'll just follow this. It looks like it only does it for a certain amount of time, which is promising. Although it looks like it's doing it every now and again. Right up there. Okay, alright, okay. Turn the scanner off. But yeah, it's rather large. I think you could do it a small circle, really. Right, okay, this is
Sarah,
yeah.
Good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Oh. Well, maybe later. We have got a Constellation business to do. First, I want to talk to the other lot as well.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
good
I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Yeah.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Really? Well, we'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
Oh yeah?
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Yeah, I think so. Relax a bit. So, bar on a spaceport sounds like home,
definitely a lifestyle. Burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay. Right, yeah, I must admit, you know, kind of finding out what to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm a little bit struggling with the systems.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Goodbye.
Right. So, can we, like, get personal? I can push her away then. A bit maturer than I thought. I thought it should be like, I know, a hot cake. It looks like it's not quite the hot cake. Right, let me have a look at the missions again. Because I'm really struggling. as you can see. I think I've kind of changed activities there. I'll tell you what, I'll check out the ship's inventory. Because, you know, they might have a few things there that might be good. That's if you don't mind, Sarge. I wouldn't bother watching me because I'm just going to be silly on this. I will be doing it, like, you know, much more seriously on my Series X, you know. Alright, guys. Tell you what, I got an axe. Is there any chance I can use my axe against that? Well, it's worth a try. Yeah, I know, silly idea, but you know, you got to try these things. Test the waters. You know, test the game. See if it'll break. Yeah, how do I get down there? Sarah, any idea where the doors are? It's probably up here and then down. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
I don't know why you just don't relax and wear some casual like what I got. Yeah, this is casual. I mean, it's pretty crummy. You said crumpy then. Right, I've got to find it. Right. Scanner say. Yeah, I haven't really improved much, has it? Let's be honest. They still have problems with their follow stuff. Check out my ship's inventory. Oh right, okay. They could have explained it to me a little bit easier than that. Right, Sarah. Why don't we, like, you know, have a look at my inventory? You know you wanna. You know, let's split, man. Let's get. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this game. So far, I know I haven't really got going. Well, Sarah, you can get the next one. Yeah, you'll have to follow me. I got a horse left over from Skyrim if you want to use that. Yeah, don't bother watching me for a stream. It's wasted. Excuse me, yeah, see, and I burp as well, which is even worse. You know, I wouldn't even entertain it. Yeah. But yeah, I must admit, I haven't really, you know, is Sarah behind?
That statue.
Oh yeah, she's still there.
Isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to
I'll
represent.
shake it off, but I don't want to. Yeah, it seems to show every now and again. It's like clairvoyance, but less blue. Oh, there it is.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Do I need a helmet? Right, Sarah. Right. Come into my hovel. I got a nice hovel in here. Do you like hovels? Can I shut the door? Right, that's something I'd like to do. Is can I shut the door here? I have that. Oh, I haven't got that. Did I not take that? I've already taken it, have I? Probably have. If it didn't batten down and I pinch it. What about that? But I might have pinched that as well. Right, let's go up the deck. Probably a loading screen.
Move on.
There you go, I told you. Although it's pretty quick. Right, where are you going? Well, don't hide in the corner. You know, why don't you relax a bit? Not in there. I'm just showing you where the toilet is. Just showing. That's the toilets. This is my ship. This is our navigation console. It's just same up in the map screen, really. So I've got to look at my ship. I don't want to look at my ship's inventory. How do you get out of this quickly? Is there like a quick way out? It's like, God, I press the button about 10 times. This is a snooker table. Right, that's where I keep all my loot. So there's no loading screen for this one. Right. Just check out my inventory now, which is just here. Cargo hold. Right, there we are. Right, what's in the cargo hold? Take all these. Read the command tool about joining the Vanguard. Med pack. Ship's parts. What's this? Synapse. Chunks of apple. I'll take that one. Hang on, can I do a take all? No, it's probably a bad idea, that, isn't it? We've got to sell some stuff off, like sealant. I mean, a tea strip, I didn't really need that, do I? Fork, fibres, the aluminium I'll keep. But I'm going to take some back, put some stuff back now. Right, it's my inventory. Let me put some of that back. I feel like I took out far too much. I'll keep all that on me. Right, resources. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll give all this stuff back, because that's all my important stuff. We'll sell the coffee bags and things. We'll sell all this stuff, but copper, better not. Yeah, total amount, yeah. Fibre, could be good for crafting. I mean, probably all of it is for crafting. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it all in there then. Alright, silly idea really. Breakfast pack. I'll keep all these. Alright, tungsten. See, I don't know if I need all this. Oh, maybe I'll keep all that on there. Oh, I'll keep it on the ship. It's probably a better idea. Because I'm too heavy. I would like to sell it all off, make some money, but I'm not really sure how to make money. Right, I've done that. So we're not doing that one. So what's this? Speak to Sarah. I'll speak to Sarah. So I've done that. So is this completed? I did find out. Oh, I see it there. Right. So that's my main mission. That's Mora. Right. Okay. So we're doing that one, but not that one. Okay, makes sense. Right, these are faction ones, this is miscellaneous, these are our missions, none activities. Alright, so should just be one thing, shouldn't it? So where is this on the map? So I take it. It's a complicated system, I must admit, it's a very complicated system. Ask about... Right, inside. Sorry, right. Show on the map. We've got a good assault. Oh, great. Oh. Right, show me. Oh, that's where we are now. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what, can I do service map on all of them? Because I wouldn't mind doing that. Let's get that. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, am I? Get that feeling. So I want to go there. So if I do show me, what does that do? It takes me out of there. God, it's darn confusing, isn't it? It could be like I've got the door first. So anyway, I think that'll do for now because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, although I'll get in the ship. Obviously, that's what we've got to do. Yeah, of course, I'm not in the ship, so how can I get there? Good point. Yeah, I won't. I'll tell you what. I won't won't show this because I feel like I did a very poor performance. And Sarah is just not taking to me at all. I mean, she's a bit, because she is following me. It's always a good sign when she follows you. You know, at least that's something. So far, the game is looking good, I must say. It's, you know, everything seems to be working all right. I haven't really seen much go wrong, you know, hardly anything. Got stuck in the flower bed. But apart from that, yeah, it's all going pretty well. You know, just fire on a few innocent bystanders. Right, we're gonna want to go to Cydonia. How do we go to Cydonia? Right, can we go to Cydonia? We can. Right, okay. So, right, is there any information about there? Well, we're going to do that when we get there. Right, okay, we're gonna stand by. Charge up the engines. Bit quickly dangerous. So, I don't know, it's a different thing than No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous, isn't it? It's completely different. It's more RPG stuff, so a lot of talking.
You are entering United
So there's a lot of shortcuts.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
I don't, it's just, you know. I would like to go to Mars, though. So I just want to do that outside look. Right, I'll look at Mars a minute. I think we ought to go around the planetary systems, although I seem to be struggling on, you know, going out at the moment. Okay, where's the surface map, in case anybody's wondering? Right, I would like to go to each one. Where's Earth? It's Jupiter. Right, we're the third planet out, so that's Earth. There it is there. Right, I think we all visit Earth, to be honest. Set a course. Hang on. Go to Earth. Set a landing target on Earth. Right, is that Earth? It's looking in a sorry state. Where's GB? Can't tell. I'll tell you what, we'll land somewhere and we'll do a little bit of fishing. That's Africa. Okay, well, we should be up here somewhere. In the Outer Hebrides. We'll try there. I've already... Would you like to remove it? Yes. I want to go there. That's my landing target. Oh, right. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to go there. No, I don't remove it. Right, okay. Can I go there? Oh, I can't. Oh, I just... Oh, sorry. We'll take some sample. I want to see what Earth looks like in 23. Whatever it is. We probably can't, can we? I knew it. Get a skill point just for visiting Earth. That's nice. What's that, Australia? Right, let's find America. I would like to spit on America. No, sorry. No, America's great. Right, engines. Right, full engines, lads. We, I don't know what bowel is. Or MSL. Grav drive. I'll tell you what, let's go full on with the engines. Right, grab, shield, or plenty of shields, right, down with the grav, up with the shield, right, it's full on. Right, laser just in case of attack. I wonder what that is. I do a scan. Earth, solar system is right, it's rock, it's made of rock. Gravity is 1G, it's cold. It's thin CO2. There's no flora or fauna? God, be kidding me, jeepers. Right, I'm trying to find the UK. But I'll tell you what, this thing goes really slow, doesn't it? Although if I push forward, it'll probably go quicker. Alright, we'll land anywhere then. We'll just land there. Right, I want to land Africa. There's India. There's China. Right, okay, now let's get a zoom in. This is really... Right, this Great Britain. I want to land right in the middle of London. Right, I live down here in Cornwall, so I want to go just there. Right, land on Earth. Let's see how bad it's got. I told you the capitalists would ruin it all. Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? Yeah, this is what it's turned out like. Earth, eh? Much for life. Yeah, all the capitalists shot off to Alpha Centauri. I won't borrow a spacesuit. It'd be perfectly okay, wouldn't it? Hang on, let me just double check. Hang on. So I'll put it in a minute. Right, show the resources. Wow, there's not much here, is there? Is that's, oh, is it water? Yeah, water. Wow, there's not much here, is there? What's it, if I click on that, can I click on that? Right, I'll tell you what, mercury seems like a very precious substance. This is Great Britain. Middle of Yorkshire, isn't it? Oh, that's because we've got the scan thing on. Anyway, let's get back. Wish there was a quick way out of this. I haven't worked that out. So I may need my spacesuit for this. Sarah. Don't know I'm Sarah. Oh, there you are. Sarah, how you doing?
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concerned. Talk to you later.
What have you found on the pad there? Anything exciting? I'm just going to go down to the landing area. I just want a quick look around here, see how bad... Oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. I think it'd be a good idea to go back up, because I forgot to put my spacesuit on. Yeah, kind of a necessity, really. God, it's tight, isn't it? I can laugh if I want. Yeah, I know, I'm being rather silly, aren't I? Right, okay, let's put a spacesuit on. That's because... which one should I do? I'll tell you what, let's do this one. This is looking rather clean. Helmet. Let's say, I think, don't yeah, oh yeah, I was going to flog that, wasn't I? Yeah, deep space, 9. I'll tell you, I'll wear that one. Might get in the way, I'm in trouble. Right, okay, we're all good. We got any weapons? Yeah, we got loads of weapons. We can't carry much, so what I'll do is I'll do that and I'm going to drop it. No, don't go with that. I mean, I could pick up anything. Right, okay. Right, I feel like I'm alright to go down now. A simple rookie mistake. Wow, they really ruined this place, didn't they? Oh, it's a nice outfit. Can I have a look? Oh, you look less attractive than that. I ditched the Constellation one. Right, let's just go for a wander. Yeah, let's have a look, see how good the graphics are. I mean, pretty good. I mean, it's definitely a G up from Elder Scrolls, isn't it? Probably, yeah, from Fallout as well. Right, I'm just... environmental damage. Right, let's look at let's see if there's anything to scan. Right, something to scan way over there. Apparently there's no life here. How far? Yeah, just 1G, so normal jumping. It's abysmal. Use hand scanner. I don't want to. Right, any, we got no resources here at all. So I can jump that cavern. No, I can't. See what I mean about the, terrible... Oh, can we mountain climb? Of course we can. I thought something was showing up just now. Hello, there's something over there. Can I scan that? Wow, it's something natural. Right, okay. Oh. It's a long walk back, Sarah. I still can jump this canyon. No, not quite. Oh, look at that. I can park A. Right, hello, what's this? What about you? I don't know anything like water, does it? That's water. Can I shoot it? No? Just H2O. This is like solid H2O, isn't it? Oh, hello. Sarah, my sweet from Abyssinia. How do I adjust that? Toggle menu. Oh no. Oh, I see. You do that. Right, okay. Free type. Orbital. Oh, orbital. Selfie. Oh, nice. Right. Sarah, could you take your helmet off? Right. Okay. Let's not mess around. Right. Let's go to this thing over there. Don't worry. I can do parkour all night. Right. This is the random stuff we're going to get in the game. What's this? Oh, Sarah. Oh, you went a different way. Right. Let's apparently we can walk all around this planet. What is my max health? That's the one thing I am been grappling with is what is my max health? It's rather big, isn't it? I wish that circle was a lot smaller. It's kind of interfering with my oxygen. What's that there? Doesn't really say, but I imagine that wouldn't be good. Where's remove environmental damage in ships? Right. Where'd the thing go? See where? Oh, there. Did I go past it? Wow, there's something over there as well. Is that a thing I was already going for? That's a landing area. And that's the ship. It's called the Frontier, is it? It's not the final one, is it? Right, okay. What's that place I saw? Oh, that looks interesting. That's that thing in Star Wars, isn't it? Chlorosines? Chloroiodine. Can I suck it up? Could be we need something that's kind of, take a sample of it, you know, we need a sampler. Yeah, I would say it needs a sampler. Right, where's that thing that I was aiming at? Yeah, I'm still getting used to the system, it's can be a bit tricky to work out. We're nearly there, that's good news. Just want to test this out, really. So let's go for a run, Sarah. Sarah, are you keeping up? I've got 360 view? No, I am. Right, keep up. Come on. Probably as fit as Ray if you want to get anywhere in this world, mate. What's this? Oh, nice unexplored data there. %. I mean, I like the scanner up. I mean, it gets in the way, but where's that place I saw? Where is the unexplored thing? Is that it? I don't know about you, but I can't see the thing I was supposed to be aiming at. Oh, there. So I like to keep it on because it shows up stuff there. Oh, look at that. What's that? Iron meteorite. What if it iron it up? Don't know, that's a different point, isn't it? How do you adjust the zoom? Oh, I see. You can do. Oh, you can zoom in like that. Wow, it's got two. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Two. Right, let's go. I'll find another one. Where's that thing that I marked? Right, I gotta find another iron meteorite then. Where's that thing that I marked? That location. I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, there. Right, okay. Probably this, is it? Yeah, I know it gets in the way. Probably, just here somewhere. Is it this? Oh, there. I don't know, is it working? Could be we haven't got the equipment to scan it. That's my hunch. I mean, it says there's something right there, but it doesn't seem to be showing anything. So I'm a little bit confused. We haven't got, you know, equipment available for this stuff yet. My theory. Oh, hang on, there's something there. No? Oh, right, okay.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Oh,
Wonder where
carry it
this
then.
will all lead. Bring me
Let's
anything
trade then.
useful?
I love the way the reflection bounces off of your nightwear. Ah, sorry, your. Sorry. Yeah, I know I can be a bit stupid sometimes. It's not my fault. Can you carry my spare one? I don't really need it. Spacesuit. I don't want to. Oh, I do. Well, I got 3 helmets. I don't need 3 helmets. I mean, this you can carry the broken one. That I might need. Apparel. I've got rather a lot. That's a tight fit. I prefer the slacker one. You can have that one. Argos. I haven't been to Argos lately. Sorry. I mean, do you want a frag? I'm assuming I have a lot of those. Can I, like... If I inspect it... Name it. What's that do? I don't know, what's that doing? I don't know. So it looks like I've got to give it a whole lot. I don't want to give it a whole lot, I just want to give it some. Right, now I've got a load of miscellaneous stuff on me. Can I play that? I'll try that there. Right, I've got a blender jar. If you could grab all this stuff in there. I don't really need it in a moment. Keep hold of it, and but don't walk off with it. If you do, I'll knife you with my cheese grater. Right, I feel like I give you too much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I know, I don't think much of it. I don't. Right. Oh, there's something in there. It's probably where the ship is, isn't it? Oh yeah, yeah, it is. And then nothing, guys. Earth is very sad, isn't it? It really is a terrible waste of human life, isn't it? Unexplored physical feature. I couldn't find nothing here. Unknown, right, okay, let's go to the unknown. Right, run, Sarah. Can I mark that? Right, it's natural. Might be we get better binoculars later. But it should stay up there, really, shouldn't it? Right, come on, come on. Come on, mountain climb, come on. Mountain climbing isn't so good in this one. Ah, there you are, we get there. God, they really messed up Earth, didn't they? Let's be honest. Absolutely terrible what they've done to this planet. I knew it was going to happen. You let the capitalists loose, this is what happens, isn't it? What's down there? Frontier. I see we just landed all over it. I mean, I don't know where I'm going, who I'm doing it with. It's like an unexplored geographical feature. It might be that I haven't got the equipment. I'll tell you what, we haven't got the. Alright, okay. Hey? What we can do? Hey? You're kidding. What was this? I'll tell you what, I'll do an outpost on Earth. Right. Cancel that a minute. Right, I want to look at the map. Right, I just want to pick out Great Britain. Or Great Britain, as I like to call it. Right. It's our landing site. It's our house. Right, it should be in the good old British of A. It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? It's really messed up this planet. I'll tell you what, is Mars any better? Let's go back. Let's see if Mars is better. I mean, this is a dump, isn't it? Mercury. Right, let's do it. Right, so it's Mars. We hone in on, you know, we're the third planet. All right, the fourth one is Mars. It's, should be this one. No. Deimos. Hang on. That's Mercury. That's got to be Mercury. Right, Mercury, Venus, then Earth, then the fourth one should be on this one. Yeah, this should be where's Mars? Oh, I'll tell you what, was what to go IO. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's set a course for there. Right, show me. Right, I wanna go there. Oh, hang on. Right, we've got to go back into space. Right, back in. Right, okay. Right, we're gonna go back to the ship. Right, to go back to the ship. Press that. Set a course for Mars. No, I want to travel to. No, I want to travel to. God, this is more difficult than I thought. Why is it? I want to go to IO. Are you wondering why I want to go to IO? that's my course. So how do I change my course? Oh, I just fly there. Right, go back again, back again. I need to get to the ship. Oh, that's not the ship. Hang on. That's right. I'm really struggling with things. Right, I need to get back to there, so I can fast travel back to the frontier. It's the only way to travel, really.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Oh. Apparently, I found some lead. But that was purely by accident. I don't think that quite do it. Oh, nice bit of lead there. I don't know how I did that. I mean, I wasn't even trying. Wow, there's a bit of lead left on Earth, isn't it? Apart from that, there's not enough all else. Right, I want to set a course. Fast travel's there. Fast travel's there. You know, I thought there was going to be pretty flowers on here. No chance. Right, so I put it away. I know what you're saying. What a waste of time. Well, I feel like it's been a waste of time. My head's aching a little bit. Let me take it off then. That's a good point, actually. That's what I'll show you what it looks like. What it looks like. Right, take off. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could take off, but I mean, yeah, they're RPG visitors, they're not like space travel. It just saves a lot of work, doesn't it, really? Let's be fair, who wants to do a late dangerous and take half an hour to get to a planet? Hello? What's all this lot? There's something there to grab there. I'm going to grab that. All you got to do is get close. Is that where we're going? How do you like zip to the planet? That's where things get. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is go here. See, it's a complicated system, isn't it? Complicated. Go back to the system map. I thought I'd done this about 3 times. Right, I want to go to IO. Alright. Scan unavailable. Right, I wanna land right on the sunny side of right, set a course to IO. Alright. So now hang on. Set a course, I tell you what, set a course to Jupiter. Right, I wanna go to Jupiter. Got aunt and uncle there. Now I want to go to IO for a very good reason. I know what IO is made of. It's made of a load of... It's made of ice, so that's why I want to go. So I know all about all this stuff. Don't laugh. You know, I know my stuff. So IO is, it's full of ice, and they do reckon there's something underneath the ice. Alright, so I want to go there. I want to set course for IO. I don't know how I fly there at great speed. No idea. So I want to go to IO. Alright, I don't want to travel there. So I want to go there. Oh yeah. Oh, so okay, yeah, simple when you know how it. So, yeah, it shouldn't take long. It's only just a little bit away from Jupiter. Right. Oh, I forgot to pick up that stuff too. Never mind. I scan when I'm in space, you know, it scans stuff. Right, there's IO. I would like to land on IO. See, that's down. This here should be IO. Watch out. I'm hitting that, yeah. I don't know if we can hit this and mine it. Because you might be able to do mining at some point. But you'd have to have a mining laser. I feel like this is nothing like a mining laser. Right, I just want to land down there. So I'm going to pick a spot there. And I'm going to open the planetary map. And I want to land just there on the sunny side. So I just want to go there. I got a level up. I'll do a level up in a minute. Just ain't got around a minute. Yeah, I ought to do more serious stuff. I ought to play the games properly instead of all this mangling about. It should be ice, although it might change in the future. It might be green trees. No, it's still ice. I feel like I should have scanned the planet. Right, let's get out. Right, Sarah. Take your knapsack off now. Right, Sarah, are you with me? I don't know if she was cozily sat next to me, but she's in the fabrication room. She was here. I don't know where she is now.
This is
nice to walk around
definitely
ship,
not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty atmospheric. I'll tell you what, it's looking good. Oh, look, oh, there. I'll tell you what, look at that. We're definitely honing in on that. Sarah, let's go. Could be enemies though. Don't worry about enemies. They haven't infiltrated it. You know. There's something unusual there. Let's scan that in a minute when we get close enough. There we go. Bit of iron there. Can I iron that up? I bought me iron. Oh, you think that was funny? I thought it was funny. I was hoping that'd be a huge chunk of iron, but never mind. It's not obviously No Man's Sky then. And more? Iron is, quite a common element in the United States. Wonder why it goes that funny colour. Well, I feel like, this could be some good news here. That way. Right. Has this got an atmosphere? Oh, it's not much of an... Oh, I like it. Ouch. Right, let's do this in third person. Oh, yeah, I could do it. Where's my jetpack? Am I got a jetpack? Obviously not. Right, well, Sarah. Keep up. She's a bit of a lagger in times like these. Still got to keep scanning around. We've got to get 100% every planet. It's going to take about 10 years, possibly 12. I don't know why I'm, I tend to be a little bit kind of stupid in when I play games. Might be because I'm an idiot. I won't get too close to that. Why not? Was jibbling a bit there. Okay, I'll say steer clear of that. Anything down there in the trench? There's another one over there as well. Right, this looks interesting. Right, our first look at a random thing, and it'd be different for everybody. And Jess comes here, it'd be completely different. There could be a lot of loot here that I can't pick up. I'll give it all to Sarah. I don't mind. Sarah, could you take this loot?
It's been a long time since I've been to Mars. I'll only carry the
not
good
on Mars,
stuff.
we're on Io. But never mind, good try. Yeah, I know. Miscellaneous? What's it come under? Oh, resources. Yeah. If you could take all this stuff, Sarah, I can't bother to carry it. How much can you carry? What? You've no idea? Oh, she can carry a ton of stuff. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye for now.
It's all right. Oh, aren't you coming with me? I'll tell you all come with me. Skip that dust up. No, all right. Worth a try. There's nothing real on Io, is there? That's what people are saying about the game now. it could be very boring. But, you know, they're going to have lots of little outposts. They're handcrafted, by the way. Planets may be procedural. And they're doing a far better job than Elite Dangerous. Not that I want to have got Elite Dangerous, but I do like it. I mean, I like having a go at it. I don't really understand it. Right. So I say we scan around, look for any hostiles. There's probably hostiles here. Or I'm it's a robotics factory. Just kind of factory I like. So it could be somebody suspicious. I don't know what amber means. Could be they're not quite ready. Let's go for a walk. Right, Sarah. Oh God, didn't realise it would go that high. So let's try that again. Oh. Right, take the easy way in. Alright, somebody here. Right, okay, bad idea. Right, oh, hang on, wait! I just got to look in my inventory. I'm not sure what weapon I have. Right, what ought to work right now? Maelstrom? 150 damage, that's got to be pretty cool, isn't it? So look. Yeah, get him, Sarah. Kick his head in. Sorry, Sarah. Don't know if I can kill you, can I?
Got him.
Nice. Yeah. Well, you take him out. I'll sit down here, all right? You know, if that's all right with you. Stuff this for a lark. Right, okay, I'm suffering a bit here. It's like behind the banister. Right, okay. Hang on. Do some bills. Well, I said we throw a load of stuff at them. Right, got it highlighted. Right. Frag grenade. Right, frag grenade! Right, that's it. Frag grenade. Get the monkeys. Dangerous, isn't it? Well, I didn't expect them to have lasers. Crikey. Only got 5 rounds left. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Right, I say we run, get that guy there. Remember to watch. Right, click tick. Your number's up, mate. Just gotta get my elbow sorted. Yeah, stay down. Stay down and stay down. Yeah, that's all it used to do. Right, okay, right, come more sorts here. Alright, okay, I may have died there. I'm not indestructible. Which I was now. Alright, it's probably a bit too much. I'd say, I mean, it could have been at a very high level. But, you know, I'm only guessing. How can you hit me from up there, you big... I'll tell you what, I'll try a laser. Never a stop. I feel like we could... I'll tell you what, Sarah, I'll tell you what, let's make out. I mean, sorry, not make out, let's run. I mean, come on. It's a bit big, you know, it's a bit bigger than I can handle. I can handle a lot. Just ask the neighbours. Just ask my ex. Right, Sarah. Yeah, I shouldn't borrow that lot. I mean, if you could finish them off, that'd be good. Just take one of those. I mean, it'll be all right. I'll take about one by one. I mean, yeah, just think of what we could do with this.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, I ran away because I thought you were sorting them out. You're not going to sort them out then? Right, no need to huddle. I mean, how do you think we ought to do this? Casually? Or with great gusto? You know, your choice. I'm with the great. You're with the gusto. I mean, jokes just keep flying out. We just can't get rid of them. Well, I say we get in here. Yeah. We go through there. Great, oh great, we can go up here with parkour. Oh, that was parkour that well, is it? Should could parkour a bit better than that, to be honest. Right, I said we just loot the place and go rather than all this mischief. Storage box. Right, go for the storage box, right? Right, huddle, huddle. Right, you couldn't take that out. Oh!
Bring it on.
Yeah, sorry, Sarah, am I killing you? Yeah, Sarah. She's out. Sorry.
I'm good. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Well, if you could sort it out then, Sarah. I mean, this guy's really getting on my, you know, a bit like I can shove him out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Right, get your head sorted out, mate. Right, can I not move you? I seem to be a bit stuck here. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. I mean, I could be stuck.
Bring it on.
Right, I've not got myself stuck. Might because I've got a gun out. I do believe I'm stuck here. Don't worry, I'll get out, Sarah. Could you move that? Don't know about you, but he is kind of cramping my style a little bit. Oh no, it's a grenade. Oh, I got that out well. Got that out well. Right, I feel like I've let loose a bit too quick here.
Here it comes.
Yeah, just blow them up. I got all night. Yeah, if you could take about, I seem to be stuck in that awful situation. Don't worry about it. You know. Have I got no weapons? I don't know, have a look. I seem to be struggling a bit here. I'll just go in with the axe, I think. Stuff's that for a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to, I didn't favourite it. Always favourite your weapons. Right, favourite it like that, and then I want to stick it. Probably right there. Alright, rescue axe. I've already done that one. Right. Maelstrom. Will stick. No. Suppress Maelstrom. Right, this one's going to go above that. Right. That'll be for when we're getting down and getting dirty. Probably over on the end there. Right, I think I'm all sorted out now. I need a combat pack. I could shove this guy out of the way, be something. He seems to be crippling me. I won't bother getting up, Ray. Alright, okay, he's moved. That can make a lot of difference. Oh.
I know you don't. This is
Alright, I'm out. Alright, I'm out. Okay, it's alright, I'm out. It's alright, Sarah, don't worry, I'm out. I'm gonna be fine now. Just if I can get out first person, that is. Right, okay. Or third, or first. I mean, it's only about 20, I mean, we'll be fine. Right there, I've got him. I knew I would. Just a bit of timing. Right, there is a lot in there. Yeah, I don't hit the spot really, is it? Right, okay, I'm gonna run for cover. Get behind the submachine gun. Where are they? That's it, dipstick here. Let's do that again. Okay, let's get this. Right, Sarah, how are you getting on? Are you sorted them out yet? Obviously not. I'm just stick a charge in. Well, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot in here. If we get out of this, it'll be a flaming miracle. Right, I'm gonna save you. Right, and then I think that'll do for now. Right, bye everybody, and guess what? I'll see you later. Yeah? God help me if I get out of this. It won't even come out, so don't worry about it. Oh, alright.